I'm raising a bad kid. I'm raising the kid that everybody talks about online, the kids these days, how terrible they are and how horrible they are for teachers. And just all of those things you hear. The kids they're talking about, that's my kid. That's my kid you're talking like everyone's talking about. And I don't know why I felt like I needed to say this, but like it's on purpose. And here's kind of why. So my son has ADHD, um, pathological demand avoidance, and he's right on the border for oppositional demand disorder. Not oppositional. Is that the word? I can never remember if it's. I always want to say it's oppositional, but I think it's something else. Anyway, um, so he is the kid that you tell him to go do something and he's not going to go do it. He's not. His instant reaction is no. I'm not going to go do that. And here's why it's on purpose that I'm raising this bad kid. Because he's me. Like, I don't know if any of you have raised your mini me, but he is my mini me. And, God, he's just like me. And so I hear people say about how we should raise kids more traditionally, and things like that. And I guess I know how that turns out. Like, that's me. Like, he is my mini me. And I know what happens when you take that and you beat the shit out of it. I know what happens when you take that and you shame it and you control it and you make them hate themselves. Like, I already know what that is. And I'm not doing that to him. And you can't make me. And the people in my life can't make me. And so does he mess up a lot? Yeah, he's 9. He's 9 in a world that's not built for him. He messes up a lot. And I'm not a permissive parent. I'm not a like, nobody has ever met me and been like, that's an easygoing lady who just lets shit slide and lets people do whatever they want. Like, that's not me. Like, I am. Most people meet me and like I'm not everybody's cup of tea for sure. Like, but nobody has ever met me and been like, that's a pushover. If anything, most people who don't like me, they don't like me because I'm mean. They don't like me because I stand my ground. They don't like me because I don't let people push me around. I don't comfort others just so that they can feel comfortable. Like, I don't do that shit. I believe what I believe. I stand in what I believe. I say what I think. And I do whatever the fuck I want. That took a lot of healing to me to get to this place. To be healed and love myself and have confidence and faith in myself that I can handle consequences, that I can handle what comes next, and I can move through this world with trust in myself. And so when I hear parenting advice about these bad kids, and my son is one of them. You know, my sister is a principal, and my son asked if he could go spend time with her. This was back when we were in contact, so like a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, it's probably at least 2 years ago now. And he's like, can I come stay with you? And she looked at him and she goes, you wouldn't like it at my house. I'm not nice like your mother. I asked one of my best friends, because I'm no contact with my whole family, and her son doesn't have kids. And she's like, yeah, we just never figured we'll ever be grandparents. And I said, well, you can be my kids' grandparents. And she goes, oh, honey, I love you, but I've met your kids. So my 14-year-old is an honor student. She's in all advanced classes. She is an all-star athlete. She is probably going to go to state this year in track at 8th grade at 14. When I go to her parent-teacher conferences, all anyone tells me is how incredible she is. But she was so much like my son, and it took her a long time to mature and grow up and mentally develop, right? My son's going to take even longer, right? Like, he just is. Like, in their whole childhood, like, he's like 4 or 5 years behind her, maturity wise, like emotional development, maturity. He's always been like 5 years behind her. It's just what it is. So that doesn't mean to say I don't care how my kid behaves. That's not to say my kid's allowed to do whatever he wants. But what I am saying is that when he interacts with other adults in this world, and all they want to do is control him and make him be silent and non-threatening to the adults around, and that his job is to comfort them and make them feel safe by him being silent and small and not moving and all of those things that we expect children to do, my kid's not going to do that. That's what makes him a bad kid. He's not going to do that. He's not going to prioritize your comfort out of fear. He's not. And that's what everybody says when they're like, oh, they're bad kids. Yeah, they're not prioritizing the adult's comfort out of fear. So my son's not doing that for you. So he's going to be a bad kid. And I'm teaching him how to deal with his emotions, and I'm teaching him how to deal, what to do next, and how to stay regulated. And I'm teaching them all the things he needs to learn. And he's 9. And it's going to take a while. And it's a lot of repetitive practice. And he's going to be bad in the meantime. But he's not going to make you feel comfortable. And I think that is one of my biggest issues with other adults, is they are so deeply immature that they rely on the emotional regulation of a 9-year-old to feel safe, and then are furious when he doesn't. So, I don't know. I have a bad kid. I'm raising a bad kid, and I'm raising a bad kid so he doesn't become me. He doesn't have to unlearn all the things I've had to unlearn, that he doesn't have to heal the way I've had to heal. I mean, fuck, I would like it if he talked to me. Not like I am incapable. It is impossible for me to have a relationship with my parents because they don't even view me as a human. They view me as still their child, but it's not a person. I'm not a person to them. And so I just refuse to do that to my own children. So for now, I'm raising bad kids. I just don't really give a shit what anybody else thinks